You know the drill. Hit like, smash that subscribe button, and let's dive into the best Steam games you can grab without emptying your wallet. Epic titles, crazy deals, and pure gaming gold await. Let's get it. In Flintlock, the Siege of Dawn, the tranquil world of Kian is thrown into chaos when the door to the great below is breached, releasing ancient deities and their undead legions. Players step in the role of Nor Vanek, a formidable warrior of the Coalition army, accompanied by Enki, a mystical fox-like companion. Together, they embark on a quest to close the door and reclaim their besieged homeland. The game offers a distinctive blend of challenging combat and rapid mobility. Players can seamlessly combine melee attacks, firearms, and magic in rhythmic battles, chaining combos to dispatch enemies. Nor's gunpowder abilities allow for vertical combat strategies, enabling attacks from elevated positions or swift retreats from danger. Enki's magical prowess enhances both combat and exploration, providing strategic advantages and access to new areas. In Sonic Frontiers, our favorite blue hedgehog finds himself on the enigmatic Starfall Islands, a place teeming with ancient secrets and advanced technologies. As Sonic, players dash through diverse terrains, from lush forests and flowery fields to ancient ruins and expansive deserts, all in a quest to gather the Chaos Emeralds and uncover the island's mysteries. The gameplay offers a fresh twist on the classic Sonic experience. While retaining signature moves like high-speed running, ring collecting, and rail grinding, Sonic now boasts new abilities. He can scale walls, execute combat maneuvers, and utilize the Psy-Loop, a technique where drawing shapes like an infinity symbol grants temporary boosts. Collectibles such as Kokos enhance Sonic's speed and ring capacity, while memory tokens unlock interactions with familiar faces like Tails, Amy, and Knuckles. Combat in Sonic Frontiers is more dynamic than ever. Sonic faces off against a variety of robotic adversaries, from standard foes to formidable Guardian bosses. Defeating these enemies yields experience points, allowing players to unlock new moves and abilities. The open-world design is peppered with puzzles and challenges, ensuring that exploration is both rewarding and engaging. Forgive Me, Father plunges players into a dark, retro-inspired first-person shooter that draws heavily from the cosmic horror tales of Howard Lovecraft. The game presents a unique comic book aesthetic, with hand-drawn visuals that make every frame appear as though it's been lifted from a graphic novel. Players can choose between two protagonists, a priest or a journalist, each offering a distinct perspective and skill development path. As the sole individual retaining full sanity, players embark on a quest for answers amidst an environment teeming with possessed inhabitants and nightmarish creatures. The storyline unfolds through collectible notes and brief cutscenes, allowing players to delve deeper into the enigmatic happenings without disrupting the game's momentum. Gameplay pays homage to classic 90s FPS titles, featuring non-reloading weapons, health pickups, and dynamic combat against hordes of adversaries. Inscryption is a distinctive blend of roguelike deck building, escape room puzzles, and psychological horror. The game has been lauded for its originality, card battle mechanics, and captivating narrative. Players find themselves in a dark cabin, compelled to play a card game against a mysterious opponent. The gameplay involves placing wildlife-themed cards on a board, where they automatically engage opposing cards or directly attack the adversary. Success requires strategic sacrifices, as certain cards necessitate the forfeiture of others to be played. This card game is intertwined with escape room elements, allowing players to explore the cabin and uncover hidden secrets that influence the card game and the overarching narrative. The game's atmosphere is intentionally eerie and oppressive, enhanced by its low-fidelity, retro-inspired visuals and unsettling audio design. This creates a sense of unease that permeates the experience, making each discovery and encounter feel significant and haunting. Breathedge is a unique blend of humor and survival adventure set in the vastness of space. This first-person game challenges players to navigate the wreckage of a massive spaceship, crafting tools, vehicles, and even fighting off flying robots. The story follows an ordinary guy, known only as the Man, finds himself caught in a catastrophic event. The game invites players to explore the wreckage, piece together the mysteries of the explosion, and face the perils of space, including extreme temperatures, radiation, and bizarre, often comical challenges. What sets Breathedge apart is its quirky, dark humor, combined with the intricate crafting mechanics and the immersive experience of floating through space. Players are required to manage their oxygen supply, search for materials, and build a variety of equipment to survive. Hyper Light Breaker is a 3D co-op action RPG set in the expansive universe of Hyper Light Drifter. The narrative unfolds in the Overgrowth, a vast and procedurally generated open world teeming with diverse biomes, formidable monsters, and hidden secrets. Players can choose to embark on this journey solo or team up with friends in online co-op mode, enhancing the experience through collaborative exploration and combat. The game offers a rich array of weapons and abilities, allowing players to craft unique builds and strategies to overcome the challenges posed by the environment and its inhabitants. The absence of spoken dialogue in the game encourages players to interpret the story through visual storytelling, utilizing comic book panels to convey information and emotions. The Last Hero of Nostalgaia is an action role-playing game. Set in a world losing its rich history and vibrancy, players assume the role of a stick-figure hero tasked with restoring life to the land. The game satirizes traditional role-playing games, particularly those by From Software, blending challenging combat with a humorous narrative. As players progress, their equipment becomes more detailed, and the surrounding 2D graphics transform into 3D, symbolizing the restoration of the game's world. A dynamic narrator adds depth to the story, occasionally assisting or hindering the player's journey. In the shadowy alleys of a sprawling metropolis known only as the City, a master thief named Garrett plies his trade. Trained by a clandestine order, Garrett excels in the art of stealth, navigating a society teetering on the brink of chaos. The city's elite indulge in opulence, while the impoverished masses succumb to a mysterious plague called the Gloom. Amidst this turmoil, Garrett becomes entangled in a web of intrigue that threatens the very fabric of his world. Thief immerses players in a first-person stealth experience, emphasizing subtlety over confrontation. Players must master the interplay of light and shadow, using darkness to evade vigilant guards and bypass intricate security systems. Sound plays a pivotal role. The creak of a floorboard or the clink of a coin can spell disaster if not carefully managed. Garrett's arsenal includes tools like lockpicks, water arrows to extinguish torches, and his trusty blackjack for silent takedowns. The game's design encourages exploration of non-linear environments, each filled with hidden passages, secret compartments, and valuable treasures. Players can choose multiple paths to achieve objectives, whether by scaling rooftops, infiltrating through sewers, or manipulating the environment to create distractions. This open-ended approach rewards creative problem-solving and strategic planning. Forgive Me Father 2 is a fast-paced, Lovecraftian-inspired first-person shooter that blends retro boomer shooter mechanics with cosmic horror. Players navigate eerie linear levels filled with grotesque monsters and deranged cultists, all rendered in a unique 2D-3D hybrid style with a dark comic book aesthetic. The game's presentation is a standout, with detailed black-lined sprites and atmospheric set dressing, creating a distinct look that elevates the overall experience. In the game, players fight their way through confined corridors and open arenas, armed with a variety of weapons such as shotguns, rifles, and grenade launchers. Each weapon can be upgraded with eldritch enhancements, gaining special effects like ricocheting missiles or cursed powers. In Death in the Water 2, players are plunged into the depths of a vast, perilous ocean, teeming with both real and fantastical marine life. The tension mounts as Death, an ancient kraken with malevolent mind control abilities, orchestrates relentless assaults by sea creatures, all fixated on the player. Survival hinges on scavenging hidden treasures to unlock and enhance a diverse arsenal. With few game modes, Death in the Water 2 offers a gripping and varied underwater horror experience. Critter Cove invites players to rejuvenate a once thriving coastal town now in disrepair. As a newcomer, your mission is to restore this seaside haven into a bustling tourist destination. Embark on adventures across a tropical archipelago, uncovering ancient relics and salvaging resources from submerged ruins. These materials are essential for crafting tools, furniture, and buildings, enabling you to revitalize the town and enhance its appeal to visitors. The game offers a rich blend of exploration, resource gathering, and community building. Dive into the ocean's depths to collect valuable items, farm exotic plants, and fish in diverse waters. As you progress, you'll form relationships with the island's colorful inhabitants, each offering unique quests and stories. Assign them roles that align with their personalities to ensure the town functions harmoniously. Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader is a deep and immersive CRPG developed by Owlcat Games, set in the grimdark Warhammer 40k universe. Unlike their previous works, Rogue Trader features a turn-based combat system. This change enhances tactical gameplay, emphasizing the importance of cover systems and strategic positioning. Players take on the role of a rogue trader, navigating the vastness of space and interacting with factions, all while making critical decisions that affect the storyline. The game's world building is exceptional, offering players a deep dive into the lore of the Warhammer 40k universe. Dungeon Clawler is a unique blend of roguelike deck building and arcade-style claw machine mechanics, delivering a fresh take on dungeon crawling adventures. In this inventive game, players craft decks from a variety of cards and use a claw machine to retrieve weapons, gear, and items. These elements are crucial to surviving battles, defeating foes, and uncovering the secrets of a mysterious dungeon teeming with treasures and dangers. The ultimate goal is to delve deep, recover lost artifacts, and reclaim a precious possession that has been taken. The game combines strategic deck building with the thrill of a claw machine, creating a gameplay experience that is as addictive as it is challenging. We Need to Go Deeper is a cooperative submarine roguelike adventure set in a Jules Verne-inspired undersea universe. Designed for 2 to 4 players, it emphasizes teamwork as you and your crew operate a submarine to explore the depths of the living infinite, an ever-changing undersea trench filled with randomized biomes, on-foot expeditions, loot, and civilizations. In this game, communication is vital. Players must collaborate to pilot the submarine, load torpedoes, and manage power distribution among shields, lights, weapons, and the engine. The dynamic difficulty system ensures that each dive presents new challenges, keeping gameplay fresh and engaging. A variety of tools and weapons are at your disposal, from wrenches and wedding rings to electricity-powered devices, allowing for diverse strategies and playstyles. The game supports online co-op, enabling you to play with friends, strangers, or bots. That's a wrap for today's list. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you want to support the channel even more, grab me a coffee over at Buy Me a Coffee, link in the description. Every bit helps me keep bringing you the best deals and epic games. Catch you in the next one, and thanks for the support.